This 60-ton monster can survive hits that erase other tanks in seconds. But what makes the M1 Abrams so terrifying in real combat? Let's break it down fast. The Abrams isn't just steel. It uses layered composite armor that absorbs energy and shatters incoming force before it reaches the crew inside. Inside that armor is Chobham protection. It's a secret mix that defeats shaped charges and makes enemy shells lose their deadly bite on contact. The fire control system turns the gunner into a sniper. It tracks targets, adjusts aim, and calculates lead before the enemy even stops moving. Its 120mm smoothbore cannon fires sabot rounds, just enough to punch through heavy steel from kilometers away without slowing down. Ammo sits behind armored blast doors. If it cooks off, the explosion vents upward, saving the crew instead of turning the tank into a coffin. A gas turbine engine gives jet-like acceleration. For a machine this heavy, it moves shockingly fast across mud, sand, and broken ground. Thermal sights let the crew see heat signatures through smoke, fog, and darkness, turning night into clear targets that can't hide. The Abrams doesn't fight alone. Digital radios and battlefield links make it part of a moving network that shares enemy data instantly. Reactive armor tiles can be added to the hull. They explode outward on impact, destroying incoming missiles before they dig into the core. It carries a crew of 4, each with a dedicated role, turning the tank into a perfectly balanced weapon system under constant pressure. Smoke launchers fire instant concealment. In seconds, the Abrams can vanish behind a chemical fog wall that breaks enemy targeting. Maintenance keeps it alive. Crews constantly check tracks, armor, and electronics because a small failure here can turn power into weakness. Its tracks spread weight so well that this 60-ton giant can cross weak bridges and soft ground without sinking or getting trapped. Urban fights are deadly, but the Abrams uses sensors and infantry support to survive ambushes from rooftops and tight alleys. A depleted uranium armor layer gives extreme hardness, breaking kinetic penetrators before they can carve through the inner hull. Even the crew has advanced shock-absorbing seats to reduce blast injuries when mines or IEDs hit beneath the tracks. Fuel is a weakness. The turbine drinks massive amounts, forcing supply lines to stay close, or the tank becomes a silent giant. In real wars, Abrams tanks have survived direct hits and kept fighting, earning a reputation that scares enemy crews before the battle even starts. This is why tanks fear the Abrams, not just power, but survival, speed, and smart systems combined. Would you face it head-on?